Hey bosses, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for a long time, but as you know, everything is going on in the world right now. We're still dealing with COVID-19, and now we're dealing with the Black Lives Matter movement, which has always been a movement if you're not aware. So make sure you get educated if you don't know. There's a lot of police brutality with people of color, and of course I'm Black, so I'm gonna support this movement. So make sure everybody stays educated. I don't want to get too much in that, but in today's video, in respect to the Black Lives Matter movement, I went through my makeup collection and got all the products that were Black owned, and there's staple makeup brands that we know are Black owned, like Black OPAL, Black RADIANCE. JUVIAS place is a new one, and there's many more, but not hyped, and we're so stuck on what's popular or what's trending that we're not looking at various makeup brands. So let me know down below if you know any good Black owned makeup brands. So I started off on my brows already because it's not Black owned, so we're just gonna get to it. I primed my face already, but that's not Black owned, so I'm gonna just start in with foundation. And I have 3 in my stash that I have, and I was gonna show you. So the first one I have is this Black Opal True Color Pore Perfecting Liquid Foundation, and this is what this looks like. I had this for a while actually, and I think I need to throw this out, but this is a good foundation. It's a little bit too dark for me, so I tend to mix it in with a lighter foundation, especially like when the summer months are coming. So I absolutely love this foundation. The next one I have is FENTY Beauty, and I heard like she's the co-owner of her brand, so I'm not sure, but either way, I have my FENTY Beauty one that you could use as well. But the one I'm going to be using today is the Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation, and I am in the color Kampala, which is number 340, and this is a bomb foundation. It's full coverage, it's just everything. So I'm gonna squeeze some on the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna take a sponge. We need some Black owned businesses that own brushes. I seen Makeup Shayla talk about a brand that has Black owned brushes that I'm gonna look into, but if you know any more, let me know. So I'm gonna put this all over my face, and my mirror is down here if I'm looking. And this has beautiful coverage. As you can tell, like my skin has been going through it, so this is gonna cover everything. And a little goes a long way with this foundation, and it blends out perfectly with the sponge. And I'm gonna use this what's on the remainder and just put it in, but you really don't need a lot. And I'm gonna blend it down my neck and my ears. And look at that, like that's beautiful, like it's flawless. And before I forget, I'm going to put this lip mask on, and this is for my brand. This is Bossed Up Cosmetics, so make sure you go get some. And I have lip scrubs, lip mask, and I also have body scrubs available, so make sure you go check them out on Instagram. Super hydrating, like, do you see that? So next I'm gonna go in with concealer, and I'm gonna use the Juvia's Place Magic Concealer. And this is in the number 12. And I'm just gonna put this under my eyes. It's not too much lighter for a highlight, but that's okay. I ain't going nowhere today. I'm gonna put the littlest amount on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and just a teeny bit right here. And I'm actually gonna put it on the sides of my lips because it's pretty dark there. And the foundation did a beautiful job at covering my hyperpigmentation and acne marks, so I don't need to go in and cover those up. So I'm gonna take my sponge again, and I'm just gonna blend in the concealer. And what the foundation doesn't cover, which it covers almost everything, the concealer will cover. Like, see now, my dark marks are not peeking through as much on the sides of my mouth. And then I'm gonna blend under my eyes. And I'm gonna take the excess and put it on my lids as a base. And then I'm gonna just blend everything together. Perfect. Now I'm going to do a cream contour, and I'm going to use the Black Opal True Color foundation stick. This is in the color Black Walnut, and everybody and their mama know about these Black Opal foundation sticks. They're definitely full coverage, so you actually could go in with this with the foundation and use it as a concealer, contour. You could use it for everything, but I'm going to use it as a contour. So this is a darker shade, and these things last forever, and they have so much product in them. So I'm gonna just do a little bit and see, like, that's a beautiful contour. And I'm gonna just put it on my jawline, my cheekbones, my forehead, and I'm gonna take the littlest amount down the sides of my nose for a nose contour. And then I put a little bit right here to make my lips more pouty. Then what brush am I going to use? And then I'm going to blend it out. And you use contour to make your face look slimmer and snatched, which I'll be needing. And the Black Opal foundation sticks blend out so well, like it's so seamless. And I'm actually gonna use a brush for my nose contour. This could be precise. And I'm gonna drag this into my crease. And I'm not that great with the nose contour, but I wanted to show you what you can do with the Black Opal foundation sticks. That doesn't look that bad. I'm gonna just blend it out a little bit so it's not so harsh. And just make sure everything is just blended together. There's no harsh lines. Look at that, my eyelids are starting to crease. So I'm gonna set the concealer, and I'm gonna use this SASHA Buttercup powder, and And I haven't seen anybody really talk about the SASHA Buttercup in a long time. And this product is like always sold out, but I got my hands on it. And I'm gonna just take a brush and set all the places I put the concealer. And I'm not really gonna bake since it wasn't like too light of a color. I'm gonna just place the powder everywhere. And I'm gonna just put a little extra and blend out these creases underneath my eyes because that's not cute. And I have these eyelid folds. And then I'm gonna blend out my eyelid again since it's creasing already. I'm gonna take some of that same powder and just set my lids. Then I'm going to set my whole face using this black Opal True Color Ultra Matte Foundation Powder. I absolutely love this powder to set my whole face, and the color is 500 Dark. And this is what the color looks like, and it also has a mirror and a sponge inside, which I haven't used. But I'm gonna take this big brush, big fluffy brush, and blend everything together. Gorgeous. And I'm gonna set the contour, and I'm gonna use this Black Radiance foundation powder. This is the Black Radiance pressed powder, and this is in the color 8623 Black Coffee, and this is their newest color. I think it's darker than the other one I was using, and it has a little mirror in there too. And this is the powder, and I need another one because I already hit pan, but you know I'm gonna use this till it's gone. But I'm gonna take this brush, dip it in, and this is pigmented. A little goes a long way. And I'm gonna just, everywhere we contoured, I'm gonna put this powder, and you can see like a little goes a long way. So you just wanna build the color up slightly. And I'm gonna just take that fluffy brush again and just make sure everything is blended and there's no lines of demarcation anywhere. Then I'm gonna go in with this Juvia's Place, the Saharan Blush palette, and this is volume 1, and I love this palette. I just wish it had a mirror, but that's okay. And you could use this for a whole bunch of things. Like I could have used this to contour. I could use this as a bronzer, use these two as a blush, and these two as a highlight. So it's an all-in-one palette, and that's what we about to do. So I'm just gonna use this color Neo and use it as like a bronzer to go over where the contour is, just to give me some warmth. And these are very pigmented as well, and you could also use this as like a blush if you want. Like, see, you could use it as a blush, but I'm gonna just do a light. For blush, I'm gonna go in with the color Zane, and I've actually never used it. It's like a pretty fuchsia color. Ooh, that's pretty. It's very pigmented. Ooh, that's very pretty. And then for highlight, I'm gonna go into the color Zara, and it's very pretty. And I'm gonna put this on the tops of my cheeks, and this is a nice gold color. And ooh, that shit is popping. Top of my lip, a little on my nose. I love it above my brows. Gorgeous. And I'm gonna set my face. I don't have a black owned setting spray, so we just gonna cover the brand and just set the face real quick. And I'm not really gonna do too much eyeshadow today, but I'm going to use the Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette. And this is what that looks like. It's just a cute neutral palette, and I'm gonna just take the color Yodith right here, just a nice brown color, just to put some color into the lid. And I'm just using a fluffy brush and just blending it out, and it's kind of close to my skin color. So I'm actually going to take the color next to it, Kufuru, which is this middle shade, which is a deeper brown. Just dip a little bit and just like put this in my crease so you can see the color, and just blend it out. So my lashes, liner, and mascara is on, and it was a struggle trying to put on those lashes because I haven't worn lashes in a very long time. But we're gonna move on to lips. So I don't have a lot of black owned lipsticks, which I need to get into, but I went through my stash and found this Black Opal Color Splurge lipstick, and this is in the color Rich Red, and this is the packaging. It's super gorgeous, and it's just a deep red color. Look at that. That's gorgeous. It's not really a matte, but it's thick. Like, she thick. I wish I had a black owned lip liner, but I'm gonna just use this lip liner real quick, cause red be bleeding. And this isn't a color red, but it's more like a red pink. But let me put on the lipstick. Woo! It's very opaque. Y'all know I don't do red lipstick for the most part. I'm gonna just take the setting powder, the brush I did my eyeshadow, and just set what we put around our lips. Make sure you always set your liquid and cream with a powder. So that's as good as we're gonna get, but I hope you like this look. I hope you enjoyed all the black owned products. Remember, leave me all the black owned businesses that I haven't mentioned in the comments down below, and let me know what videos you want to see from me next. Make sure you check out my social media because I post more on there than I do on YouTube, but videos is gonna be coming at you. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.